Hi everyone, hope that you're all doing well. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. We are going to be spilling some more tea. We're going to be doing a collective general message. Please only take the messages that apply and drop the messages that do not. As always, I do want to say thank you for all of the continued support. Truly does mean the world to me. Allows this channel to grow, but most importantly, it allows these messages to get to others who might need them, so thank you. Alrighty, y'all, we're gonna get into this message. Ooh. I took the day off yesterday. I washed my tapestry, I washed all of my cloths, I cleansed every single one of my cards. I was feeling the new moon vibes, and I was just going with the flow. Getting rid of the old, got rid of the AC, packed that away, getting ready for fall. It's New England, it's kind of chilly today, but it's like a good chill, but anyways. So, universe, what is the tea? Whew. Knight of Wands came out first in the reverse. Then we have the King of Swords. They're both kind of like almost in the reverse. And then with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's been defeated. Somebody was turned down. Somebody's not getting recognition. They didn't think that they were going to get what they thought they were going to get with the Six of Wands. Like, they didn't win. Somebody lost. They have no glory. King of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody with corrupt morals. Somebody who lies. Somebody who's not honest. Somebody with the gift of gab. Right? And not afraid to use it, because this is the masculine aspect of the swords. You know what I mean? Like, they do things with, like, bad intentions here. Like, they pick their word. They know what they're doing. You know, because they have mastered that dark art, unfortunately. Knight of Wands, someone's reckless behavior probably exposed their character. And what was really driving them, right? Because the Knight of Wands, you know, he on that horse. It's the impulsive action. Reckless. It finally caught up to them. It's very interesting because if I flip this over, we have Temperance, we have the Fool reversed, and the King of Cups reversed. So now somebody's emotions are all over the place because somebody is not... There's somebody else here who's... I don't know who. Because, I mean, if they're trying to reconcile something, if they're trying to fix something, but somebody's not willing to take a leap of faith, and it's not this individual. So somebody here is not willing to take a leap of faith. But this could also be somebody here who's very foolish and reckless. Maybe somebody here is not doing the right thing. Because this is not Temperance upright. That's Temperance upright. So somebody already went into a reconciliation. Or a plea. Right? Because that's part of Temperance, that's part of reconciling, that's someone trying to make amends with something. But yet they were foolish with it because they stumbled it. They weren't honest with what their intentions were. And they lost, and now they're in their emotions here. We have the Devil. I am not surprised. Somebody can't cover up their bad behavior anymore. Their bad character anymore. You know, that devil sideways. Somebody is losing out for being foolish. They're seeing it loud and clear that they're not going to be able to fix this. This is not going to be able to be mended. I can't mend this. This is unmendable. And somebody here doesn't really want to. But yet they're upset that they're losing it. I don't know, man. Somebody could be very toxic. Somebody here could be controlled by their own addictions, their own lust, their own desire. You name it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Six of Pentacles. Like, reversed. Like, somebody was doing way too many unjust things in the physical world. They were trying to claim ownership over things that weren't theirs with the Six of Pentacles. You know, it's very interesting. I saw somebody today that I haven't seen in a very, very long time. And it's kind of one of those things where you knew that something was off, and you were so happy that you never... Like, you knew that there was a blessing in it, and no longer seeing that individual. Like, there's a reason why that person left your life. And sometimes you may not know, you may not understand, and it may hurt, and it may suck. But then there's a point where you completely understand, and today was that day for me. I was like, okay. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, thank you. Like, I didn't get it for the longest time, but I get it now. And I think that's... Somebody here is seeing somebody's true character. They get it now. They get it now. They themselves get it now, too. Somebody's been exposed. And maybe this is somebody that's been doing things behind the scenes, because we have reckless and foolish behavior here twice. Universe, tell me more. Okay, that was a whole novel. And thank you, Universe. The Hanged Man reverse. Somebody can see clearly now. They're no longer stuck. 3 of Swords. Wow. Somebody is seeing how they were being betrayed by this individual here. I don't think... I think this involves somebody in your environment. Not necessarily you. But maybe somebody here that you've been speaking up against. Maybe somebody here who has caused you an injustice in the past. And for some of y'all, maybe y'all have been wondering, right, since you surrendered. I feel like you surrendered this. I feel like you stopped trying, excuse me, to, like, warn people, warn others, and call out somebody's behavior. I feel like you surrendered, and you just decided to let them expose themselves. And that's the best thing that you can do. Is when you give it to God and give it to the universe. Focus on you. Know that God's taking care of it. And all you'll have to do is just see this person. Is really what I'm feeling, and you're gonna know. You're gonna know. We have the Four of Cups. Somebody here really, really messed up an opportunity here. And maybe it's the people here that you have warned. Or the people that you tried to awaken this information to. You know, somebody who's the King of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who is very, very persuasive. Almost like an illustrator with their words. Like, they can paint a picture. You know what I mean? They can tell and weave a very, very good story. You know, they didn't become the king of it, right? Think about the King of Swords in the upright. Somebody who's for justice, who's righteous, somebody who's honest, right? And think about the opposite of that. But they're a king of it. They've mastered it. That's all they've done. This is somebody here who knew exactly what they were doing. And I think this goes back to a reading I did a couple of weeks or a couple of months ago, where I was talking about this web that was weaved. It's like they just got tangled in their own web, like they're being strangled by their own web right now. And you can see it. And maybe that opportunity was you, because somehow you're included in this group or in this community somehow. Because they didn't heed you. Maybe they didn't think that you were doing this out of love. You know what I mean? That you were coming from a hateful place. I'm just saying that because there's a bat right here, and like, there's a reason why every creature is on this earth. We may not know why, we may not understand why, but everything has its reason here, right? And bats get like a bad rap here. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to have one as a pet, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's still a creature. It's still one of God's creations. Wow, we have the Six of Pentacles upright and Temperance. So there is, you guys are receiving something, and maybe that's why what this person knows now too. And maybe you can see it now. You're starting to see some kind of results here. And with this wand energy, they lost something. So this tells me that they were trying to compete with you. You know, with the King of Cups in the reverse and this King of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody here who can weaponize somebody's emotions against them. You know, elicit reactions. Maybe in order to stop you, in order to delay you, in order to trap you here like this Hanged Man, in order to keep you trapped and stuck here. We did have that Six of Pentacles there that was sideways and reversed. Right? It's like this. That's how it is, like, facing the thing. Nine of Swords, this is somebody's nightmare, because I feel like somebody knows that they're not going to be able to repair anything with you, that they're not going to be able to move forward with you in any way. Like, you are no longer treating this person how you used to. And it's probably now where they need you the most. But what they ended up doing was fumbling you one too many times. Played way too many games. The Hermit. The last thing you want to do is mess around with somebody who goes within. with somebody here who truly listens to their innermost depths of their soul. This is somebody here who truly knows themselves. And maybe somebody here wanted you off of your game. They wanted you off of your character, because the only way that their character could shine was if yours was dull. And for some of you, you guys have no issue being alone. For some of you, this involved you being isolated. Wanting, maybe them wanting you to feel like you were outcasted in some kind of way. Making you feel like you don't belong. So you went within, you listened to your soul, you found your light again. And I'm also getting this thing of you using that to your advantage. You were using that to your advantage. Because maybe you were like, when you surrendered, you went within, you did your healing work, whatever, and maybe you stayed there, or you gave the perception that you were staying there. Because you became comfortable with yourself. You let someone believe that you were still where they thought you were. And in that silence, in that stillness, you found all the answers. Right, because the Hermit represents Virgo. And we are in Virgo season, and this new moon is in Virgo. Very analytical. This is somebody I'm hearing, like, I don't know if you like, you would like, it was like charts in your mind here when you were going within. And maybe that's why this person thought that they were gonna win here. So they acted foolishly. They rushed. This person was just rushing everything, slapping things together. And it's interesting because we have the turtle right here. Slow and steady wins the race. Somebody thought that you were done. You were like, no, I was just taking a nap. I was just, checking my plans. You were checking all the information. So you knew you had to work and act differently. Because slow and steady was gonna win the race. Somebody here could also have some kind of a temperament. Three of Cups in the reverse. The party's over. The party is over. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody could have been doing something to try and gain something financially, but at the hands of other people. I mean, we did have that 6 of Pentacles reverse, but it's up right here because it's coming in for you, because slow and steady wins the race. You did the work. You took your time. You took your time. You still crossed that. You crossed that finish line. The party is over here for somebody. This definitely talks about somebody being codependent. 8 of Cups reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Somebody wants something to come back, but it's not going to come back. Somebody could also be extremely codependent. That's why they were doing this. I mean, they had a whole community by their side with the Three of Cups, but the whole community don't even want to deal with them anymore either. Somebody didn't plan accordingly here with the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's always trying to feed their desires or their impulses. Like, somebody is so impulsive and they've done this all the time, and I honestly feel like you just stopped trying to fight it. And you were like, let somebody implode on their own. Unfortunately. Sometimes you gotta let people fall in order for them to rise. And it's no hate, it's out of love, but it's like desperation. Like, somebody was just so desperate. And maybe envious. Father of Cups. We have the King of Cups upright. We have one reversed here and we have one upright. And I don't feel like that is... This is them. This is you, collective. Because you have mastered your emotions. Your emotions are immovable at this time. You're not going to fall for a sob story again. You're not going to fall for it again. This person lost. This person knows that they will no longer ever have access to you in the same way that they did. And that those games will no longer work because it's like you've defeated somebody. The Three of Wands. You have stepped into a new timeline. You have shifted into a new portal. You've become so unmovable in your own soul. That it's like you can't be denied at this time. You cannot be denied. It's like the moment you walk in the room, like, people know that you know. And you know what I mean? Like, they know that you know. And you just smile. You're gonna start to see that balance being restored in beautiful ways. And answers to questions that you totally gave up on. You're gonna finally know the truth. And that is what I have for y'all today. I am going to do a Cancer reading next. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. If it did, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, so you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. And with that, I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light. And I will see you next time. In Cancer, I will see you momentarily. Ciao.